My beloved child, I come to you today with a message of transformation and new beginnings. In the depths of your soul, can you sense my gentle whisper, calling you to embark on a journey like no other? This is a sacred moment, a turning point where you must choose to trust in my plan and follow my guidance. I know the path ahead may seem uncertain, and the thought of leaving behind the familiar can be daunting. But I assure you, this is not a journey you will undertake alone. I am with you always, holding your hand and illuminating each step. The life you've known up until now has been a prelude, a preparation for the greater purpose I have in store for you. I have seen your struggles, your limitations, and the chains that have held you back. But today I invite you to break free from these bonds and step into the glorious destiny I have designed specifically for you. This is not just a physical relocation, but a profound spiritual transformation. It's a call to shed the old and embrace the new, to leave behind the comfort of routine and plunge into the exciting possibilities that await you. Trust in me, for I have a vision for your life that surpasses anything you could imagine. As you take this leap of faith, know that I am guiding you towards a future filled with purpose, aligned perfectly with my divine plan. No longer will you be stuck in stagnation or bound by the constraints of your past. Instead, you will embark on a thrilling adventure, discovering the incredible potential I have placed within you. My beloved child, there may be times in your life when you feel a deep restlessness, a sense that you are being called to something more. You may not fully understand it, but you can feel change stirring in your heart. This is a sign that I am inviting you into a new season, a higher purpose that I have destined for you. Recognizing this call can be both exciting and unsettling. It requires you to step out in faith, trusting me to guide your path even when you can't see the full journey ahead. It means being willing to let go of the familiar, the comfortable routines and relationships you've known, in order to embrace the new life I have in store. I know change is not easy. You may feel anxious about leaving behind what you know. You may worry about navigating unfamiliar territory on your own. But remember, my precious one, you are never alone. I am with you always, walking beside you, hemming you in behind and before. My love surrounds you and upholds you wherever you go. As you step forward in obedience to my call, you may find that not everyone in your current circle is meant to take this journey with you. Relationships may shift and change. Some may fall away, and that separation can be painful. But trust that I am doing a new thing, both in you and through you. I am aligning your path, bringing you to the places and people that will support the fulfillment of your God-given destiny. Even as some connections end, I am preparing new ones, kindred spirits who will walk alongside you, encourage you, and spur you on to all I have called you to. My beloved child, I know that deep within your heart, you feel a stirring, a longing for something more, something greater than the life you currently lead. This restlessness, this sense of incompleteness, is not a cause for fear or concern, but rather a sign of my gentle calling, guiding you towards the path I have lovingly prepared for you. You may find yourself questioning the direction of your life, wondering if there is more to your existence than the daily routines and responsibilities that consume your time and energy. This discontentment, even amidst seemingly comfortable circumstances, is a precious gift from me, urging you to seek out the true purpose for which I have created you. Pay attention to the dreams and desires I have placed within your heart, for they are the seeds of the magnificent plan I have in store for you. Those unexpected moments of inspiration, the flickers of passion that ignite your soul when you contemplate a life dedicated to serving others and making a difference in the world. These are the whispers of my spirit, beckoning you to step out in faith and trust in my guidance. I understand that embarking on this journey of faith can be daunting, for it often requires stepping out of your comfort zone and into the unknown. But take heart, my child, for I am with you every step of the way. Just as I called upon countless individuals throughout history to leave behind their familiar lives and follow me, I am now extending that same invitation to you. Consider the stories of those who have gone before you, the ones who felt the tug of my call upon their hearts and bravely chose to answer. They may have been living lives that seemed stable and secure, but deep down, they knew there was more. They took that leap of faith, trusting in my plan for their lives, and discovered a purpose far greater than they ever imagined. My beloved child, I want to share with you the stories of 3 of my faithful servants, Moses, Samuel, and Isaiah. Each of them, in their own unique way, showed what it means to answer my call and follow the path I set before them. Moses was a man who felt he wasn't good enough. He doubted his own abilities and thought he couldn't do what I asked of him. But I saw the strength and potential within him. I called him to lead my people, the Israelites, out of slavery in Egypt. It wasn't an easy task, and Moses faced many challenges along the way. But he trusted in me and stayed obedient to my commands. Through his faithfulness, I was able to work miracles and deliver my people to freedom. Samuel's story is a bit different. I called out to him when he was just a young boy serving in the temple. At first, he didn't recognize my voice, but with the help of his mentor, Eli, he learned to listen for my call. From that moment on, Samuel dedicated his life to serving me and guiding my people. He became a prophet, speaking my words and helping to anoint the first kings of Israel. Even in the face of opposition and difficult times, Samuel remained faithful to his calling. Then there's Isaiah. When I first called him, he was overwhelmed by his own unworthiness. He saw his sin and imperfections and felt unfit to be in my presence. But I cleansed him and made him new. I gave him the words to speak and the courage to speak them. Isaiah went on to become one of my most important prophets, proclaiming messages of hope and warning to my people. He spoke of the coming Messiah and the salvation that would come through him. Each of these men faced their own struggles and doubts, but they all had one thing in common. They said yes to my call. They stepped out in faith, even when it was scary or difficult. They trusted in my plan for their lives and allowed me to work through them in powerful ways. And that's what I want for you, my child. I have a calling and a purpose for your life, just like I did for Moses, Samuel, and Isaiah. It may not look the same as their callings, but it is no less important. I have gifted you and equipped you with everything you need to fulfill the plans I have for you. But first, you need to learn to recognize my voice and my leading. This starts with spending time with me, reading my word, and listening for my still, small voice in your heart. As you draw near to me, I will draw near to you. I will begin to show you the path I have for you. It's not always easy to discern my will, but there are signs and ways I speak. Sometimes it's through the wise counsel of others who know and love me. Sometimes it's through the passions and desires I've placed within you. And sometimes it's through the needs you see around you, the places where your unique gifts and abilities can make a difference. As you start to recognize these signs, it's important to trust and obey. Just like Moses, Samuel, and Isaiah, you may feel inadequate or unsure at times. But remember, I am with you always. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. Lean on me, and I will guide you every step of the way. Answering my call isn't a one-time event. It's a daily choice to say yes to me and to the life I have for you. It's about faithfulness in the big things and the small things. It's about living a life surrendered to me and my purposes. I know it can be scary to step out in faith, but I promise you, my child, that I will never leave you or forsake you. I will be with you in every triumph and every trial. My love for you is unchanging and unending. So be encouraged by the stories of Moses, Samuel, and Isaiah. Let their examples inspire you to answer my call with boldness and obedience. Trust in my plan for your life, even when you can't see the whole picture. Keep seeking me, keep listening for my voice, and keep taking the next step in faith. As you do, I will open doors that no man can shut. I will lead you on adventures you never could have imagined. I will use you to impact lives and bring glory to my name. My beloved child, I want you to know that I have a beautiful plan and purpose for your life. It goes far beyond the pursuit of earthly success, fame, or material gain. Those things may seem appealing, but they can never truly satisfy your soul. Your ultimate fulfillment will come from aligning your life with my will. I created you to serve and honor me through your thoughts, words, and actions. When you make that your top priority, everything else falls into place. I know it's not always easy. The world is full of temptations and distractions that try to pull you away from the path I've laid out for you. There may be people who try to manipulate or take advantage of you for their own selfish reasons. Don't fall into those traps. Instead, let your life be a reflection of my love. Treat others with kindness, compassion, and respect, even when it's hard. Stand up for what's right, even if it's unpopular. Be a light in the darkness, showing others the way to me. I'm calling you to a life of profound personal transformation. It's time to break free from anything that's holding you back from becoming the person I created you to be. That might mean leaving behind old habits, unhealthy relationships, or environments that are toxic to your spirit. Change can be scary, I know. It requires a leap of faith into the unknown. But I promise you, my child, that I will be with you every step of the way. I will give you the strength and courage you need to make those difficult choices and venture into new territory. As you align your life more closely with my plan, you'll start to experience growth and fulfillment like never before. You'll discover gifts and talents you never knew you had. You'll find joy and peace that the world can't give. You'll make a positive impact on the lives of others just by being who I created you to be. But this transformation isn't just about your personal happiness. It's about being part of something much bigger than yourself. When you live out my purpose for your life, you become a vital part of my grand plan for the world. Your unique contribution matters more than you can imagine. I know you may feel unqualified or inadequate for the task ahead, but remember, I don't call the equipped, I equip the called. I will give you everything you need to fulfill your divine destiny. All I ask is that you trust me and follow where I lead. It won't always be easy. There will be challenges and obstacles along the way, but I promise that the rewards will far outweigh any temporary discomfort or sacrifice. The things you'll have to give up pale in comparison to what you'll gain in me. As you embark on this journey of transformation, remember that it's not about perfection, but progress. You'll stumble and fall at times, but I'll always be there to pick you up, dust you off, and set you back on the right path. My grace is sufficient for you, and my power is made perfect in your weakness. I'm so proud of you, my child. I see your heart, and I know the desires you hold deep inside. I placed them there for a reason, and I will bring them to fruition in my perfect timing. Keep seeking me first, and watch as I open doors that no one can shut. Your life has a purpose that goes far beyond what you can see or imagine. Embrace it with all your heart, and let me lead you every step of the way. I have amazing plans in store for you, my beloved child. Trust me, and watch as I do immeasurably more than you could ever ask or think. My beloved child, I know the path I've called you to walk can feel lonely at times. It's a journey that often requires solitude and the company of only a few who truly understand and share your dedication. This is an intensely personal process, and there may be times when you must travel this road alone or with just a handful of companions by your side. But know that this solitude serves a great purpose. It is essential for your spiritual growth and reflection, helping you stay true to the path I have lovingly designed for you. In the quiet moments, when the world seems far away, you can hear my voice more clearly, guiding you forward with each step. It takes great faith and determination to accept my call and trust in my guidance, especially when the unknown stretches out before you. Fear may whisper doubts in your ear, tempting you to turn back to the familiar and comfortable. But I ask you to lean on me, to trust in the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and give you hope and a future. As you persist in this journey, even when the road grows steep and the way seems unclear, you will begin to see the blessings I have promised manifest in your life in ways beyond your wildest dreams. The challenges you face will strengthen your faith and refine your character, molding you into the person I created you to be. This path I have called you to walk leads to a life of purpose, passion, and deep fulfillment. It is the life I have always intended for you, one where your unique gifts and talents are used to their fullest potential in service of my kingdom. As you align your steps with mine, you will find a joy and peace that surpasses all understanding. But the journey is not always easy, my child. There will be times when you stumble, when the weight of the world seems too heavy to bear. In those moments, remember that I am with you always, ready to lift you up and carry you forward. My strength is made perfect in your weakness, and my grace is sufficient for every trial you face. As you continue on this path, you will find that your faith grows stronger with each passing day. You will learn to trust me more fully, even when the way ahead is shrouded in uncertainty. And as you do, you will discover a deeper intimacy with me, a relationship that sustains and nourishes you in ways nothing else can. So take heart, my beloved child. Though the journey may be long and the road may be narrow, I am with you every step of the way. I will never leave you nor forsake you, and I will use every experience, every trial, and every victory to shape you into the masterpiece I created you to be. Trust in my love for you, for it is unshakable and everlasting. Lean on my strength when you feel weak, and allow my peace to guard your heart and mind. And remember always that I am working all things together for your good and my glory. The solitude you experience on this journey is a precious gift, a sacred space where you can hear my voice more clearly and grow deeper in your relationship with me. Embrace it, even when it feels uncomfortable, knowing that I am using it to refine your spirit and align your life more closely with my perfect plan. And when the loneliness feels overwhelming, remember that you are never truly alone. I am with you always, and I have placed people in your life who will walk alongside you, encouraging you and pointing you back to me. Seek out these faithful companions and allow them to speak truth and life into your soul. So take courage, my beloved. Hold fast to the promises I have spoken over your life. Walk forward in faith and determination, knowing that I am leading you every step of the way. And trust that the path I have called you to walk, though it may be marked by solitude and sacrifice, will lead you to a life beyond your wildest imaginations. A life filled with purpose, passion, and the unshakable peace that comes from walking in step with me. My precious child, I know the road ahead may seem scary and uncertain. It's okay to feel afraid when stepping into something new. But remember, the same faith that has brought you this far will keep you going. Trust in my plan for your life, even when you can't see the whole picture. When doubts start to creep in, telling you that you're not good enough or strong enough, I want you to remember who you truly are. You are my creation, made with a special purpose and unique talents. Look back on all the times you've faced challenges and come out stronger. Those moments show the strength and resilience I've given you. Speak positive words to yourself, reminding your heart of the confidence you have in me. As you step out in faith, you may face pushback from people around you. Some may not get why you've chosen this path, doubting you or trying to convince you to stay where you are. Remember, not everyone is supposed to understand your journey. Find support and encouragement from those who will lift you up and stand by you as you follow my calling on your life. Surround yourself with a community of believers who will pray for you and cheer you on. Accepting your calling may mean making changes in your life. It may mess with your plans and push you out of your comfort zone. But know that this is all part of actively chasing the dreams and goals I've put in your heart. It's time to move from just existing to truly living with purpose. This means taking deliberate steps each day towards what matters most, lining up your thoughts and actions with the vision I have for you. As you stand at the beginning of this new chapter, I invite you to stop and think. Can you feel the stirring in your spirit, the gentle pull towards something greater? Do you see the signs and confirmations in your life pointing to this moment of choice? Take a deep breath and decide to step forward in faith. Embrace the transformation that's waiting for you, knowing that I am right beside you, guiding your every step. Your journey is just starting, my child. There will be times of happiness and times of hardship, but through it all, I will be your constant friend. Trust in the plans I have for you, plans to help you succeed and give you hope and a future. As you walk in obedience to my call, you will find a deep sense of purpose and fulfillment that can only be found in relationship with me. I am excited to see the incredible ways you will impact the world around you. Your unique gifts and passions have been given to you for a reason. Use them to bring light and love to those who need it. Let your life be a living example of my grace and goodness. There will be times when the road ahead seems long and the challenges feel too big. In those moments, remember to lean on me. I am your strength when you are weak, your comfort when you are tired. Come close to me in prayer and dive into my word. Let my promises be your anchor and my love be your guiding light. So take heart, my child. Be bold and brave. Face the challenges and the opportunities that lie ahead, because they are all part of the grand adventure I have planned for you. You are meant for greatness, not because of your own strength, but because of the power of the one who lives within you. Remember, your identity is not based on your achievements or what others think of you, but on your relationship with me. You are my beloved, cherished, and valued beyond measure. Let that truth be the foundation you build your life on. As you navigate this new path, be a light in the darkness. Let your life shine bright, pointing others to the hope and love found in me. Be a channel of my compassion, showing grace and mercy to everyone you meet. Let your words and actions reflect the character of Christ, drawing others into a deeper relationship with me. And when you reach the end of your earthly journey, you will see how every challenge, every victory, every moment was purposefully placed to shape you into the person I created you to be. My precious child, I have called you by name, and you are mine. I have a future and a hope for you, one that is filled with purpose and meaning. As you continue to seek my will for your life, trust in the promptings of your heart and the gentle guidance of my spirit. Embrace the journey ahead, knowing that I have already gone before you, preparing the way and equipping you with everything you need to fulfill the unique purpose I have for you. Remember, my child, that I am not calling you to a life of ease or comfort, but rather to a life of significance and impact. It may require sacrifice, courage, and unwavering faith, but the rewards, the joy, peace, and fulfillment that come from walking in obedience to my will are immeasurable. So take that first step, trust in my loving guidance, and watch as I unfold the beautiful plan I have for your life. I am the author and perfecter of your faith, the one who will complete the good work I have begun in you. Even in moments of doubt or difficulty, I am working all things together for your good and my glory. I have a hope and a future in store for you beyond anything you could ask or imagine. Dreams you had laid aside, believing they were lost forever, will be reawakened. Desires and gifts that have lain dormant will spring to new life. I am breathing fresh purpose into your days and leading you into a spacious place. This is a sacred invitation, my child. It is a call to deeper intimacy with me, to a life lived in the fullness of my presence. I am beckoning you to trust me with your whole heart, to surrender your plans, and lean not on your own understanding. As you do, I will make your paths straight. I will lead you by still waters and restore your soul. Even in the valleys, I will be your comfort. My goodness and mercy will follow you all the days of your life. There will be challenges on this journey, moments when you feel stretched beyond what you think you can handle. In those times, remember that my grace is sufficient for you. My power is made perfect in your weakness. When you are weary, I will renew your strength. You will mount up with wings like eagles, running and not growing faint. So step forward with courage, beloved. Leave behind anything that hinders you from pursuing my call wholeheartedly. Lay aside every weight and entanglement and run with perseverance the race marked out for you. I am freeing you from the ties that have held you back and ushering you into wide open spaces. I am doing a new thing, breaking forth streams in the wasteland and turning ashes to beauty. Embrace this season with expectancy, with your heart attentive to my leading. Each day, seek my face. Spend time in my presence, allowing my word to wash over you and my spirit to fill you afresh. Bring me your fears and concerns. Cast your burdens upon me and trust me to sustain you. I will never leave you or forsake you. As you walk in obedience to my call, you will see me move in powerful ways. I will open doors no man can shut, make crooked paths straight, and lead you into the fullness of the destiny I have prepared for you. Your life will bear much fruit, bringing glory to my name. The path ahead may not always be easy, but I promise to walk beside you through every challenge and triumph. I will be your strength when you feel weak, your comfort when you are afraid, and your joy in times of sorrow. With each step you take, you will grow closer to me and understand the depth of my love for you. As you navigate this new chapter, keep your heart open to the promptings of my spirit. I will speak to you through the people you meet, the opportunities that arise, and the whispers in your soul. Trust in my guidance even when it leads you in unexpected directions, for I know the way and will never lead you astray. Remember, my child, you are not alone in this transformation. Many of my chosen ones have walked this path before you, leaving behind their old lives to embrace the extraordinary future I had in store for them. They too felt the fear and uncertainty, but they trusted in my plan and discovered a life beyond their wildest dreams. So take courage, my beloved, and step forward with faith. Embrace the excitement of this new beginning, and trust that I have great things in store for you. Your past struggles and limitations will fade away as you step into the abundance and purpose I have prepared. Your life is about to change in ways you never thought possible. You are on the cusp of a spiritual revolution, a metamorphosis that will reveal the incredible person I created you to be. Embrace this divine call with open arms, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. As you embark on this journey, remember to seek me in all things. Let my love be your guide, and my word be your compass. Surround yourself with people who will encourage and support you in your transformation, and be a light to those who are still searching for their own path. This is your moment, my child. The time has come to leave behind the old and step into the new. Trust in my love, follow my guidance, and watch as I unfold the amazing plans I have for your life. Your transformation begins today, and I am with you always, cheering you on and celebrating each victory along the way. My dear child, the key to understanding your calling lies within you. Look within your heart and identify what matters most to you. Observe how these issues take shape in your thoughts and actions. Through this introspection, you will uncover the reason I have called you. When you discover your purpose, you will find the motivation to actively pursue your goals. Take a moment now to reflect on what I have shared with you. Are you ready to answer my call? Can you see the signs I have placed in your life, pointing to a new chapter? Embrace this moment of transformation and step confidently into the future I have prepared for you. Your journey is just beginning. With faith and determination, you will uncover the profound purpose and fulfillment that I have planned for you as one of my chosen. May you find the strength and courage to live a life full of purpose, passion, and fulfillment in my name. Amen.